So kind of.
It's an awkward Bristle game though, because
Oh, okay. Like talking about CC, I don't know how Zeus managed to, get through the banning stage.
Greedy IO yesterday, maxing out the spirits and just trying to farm himself. And of course the stacking IOs as well. You know, there's many different types of IOs in the world. We'll see which one Solo decides to play this game.
Yeah, in this game, he's got so many options, right? He can go link up with the Morphling, link up with the Bristleback, all different kinds of IO combos available for solo. So he doesn't just have to play with the Sven, which is going to give him so many different possibilities in the game. Yeah. And that's going to be really scary for NaVi, because
now at least 1 or 2 of the melee creeps here, maybe even more. But Always Wanna Fly is just going to try and stack and pull as much as he possibly can and try and get that creep wave back under control. Meanwhile, from the top lane, Vincire's actually been cut off by this fissure here. Zayats comes in, doesn't have the Aftershock though, so can't cancel out that TP. Lifestealer does get back. Oh, he goes all the way back to base and then gets... Oh, okay, they've got a Chen. Mubby. All good. And not end up being that first blood, which still hasn't happened yet. I mean, no kills across the border, though. Iceberg now meets Zayats, but Roger's coming around from the other side as well. Maybe Roger's got the damage to finish off Zayats here. What can they do with the Harpy Stormcrafter? Enough is the answer. They get the kill with a lightning bolt, and Iceberg will be the one getting first blood, much to Sumail's dismay, I would imagine. Forwards onto General. Once again, just some light poking. Just keeping control of the lane, popping their spells, and trying to force back General where possible. How's he doing on the CS on the Sven? Not amazingly, actually. 26 and actually with the lift back and the throwback, he could be in some trouble. Stun comes down onto General to slow it down, but there's a Zeus ult to finish the job, and Iceberg will get the second kill of the game on to Ramses. Very, very nice timing there on the... And
the mid tower is taking a beating right now from Sumail. He actually pops that double damage.
Oh, wow.
Knowing that the Zeus got ported top.
What a rune to find. And I like that Zayats has TP'd in here as well, just thinking, maybe someone shows up and, one stun and Sumail's going to find that kill onto the Zeus there. But he's being careful. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, though, we will lose our Sven under the tower as General and Always Wanna Fly just get confident and go and bring him down. He's setting up onto Iceberg here. I feel like he might be. I mean, a very high-value kill if they can find it, but I mean, this Iceberg Zeus isn't the squishiest hero in the world. 1.2k HP on this guy. He is not a squishy boy, but stun comes in. Sumail with the right clicks as well. Roger's nearby though, looking to help out, although they might change targets here. Solo going to come in, link up with Sumail and try and chase Iceberg up a high ground here, but Iceberg is just running himself away, and it doesn't look like they've got the chase or the catch to bring these heroes down, so they'll turn their attention to Roger instead. I mean, Zayats doesn't have enough mana for a fissure here. Sumail just trying to do it with the right clicks, and with an adaptive strike it will be enough, but General coming in from the side. They're looking for some revenge. Iceberg getting a good amount of damage buff onto these supports. Can they finish off Solo is a question. They get them so low, and that's a double kill for Iceberg. Perfectly positioned in this fight to come around the back and murder those supports, cut off the supply lines to Sumail, and gets... He's not Sven, but it makes total sense, like the points in Arc Lightning, bring down those creep camps easily.
It's just such an efficient hero at clearing stacks with the new Arc Lightning max style build.
Yeah, since they stopped gaining mana per level, it's become really, really nice just to max up this Arc Lightning as Zayats gets a deny into that ancient camp.
Ooh, they got a lot of 3 bounties on the side of NaVi. General managed to steal one, but will he be punished for it?
Up onto the high ground, immediately lifted up by Always Wanna Fly though, but can they finish the dom onto General anyway? It looks like they probably will. I don't think Always Wanna Fly can do anything to save General's life here, as they have got that Viscous Nasal Goo along with just the right clicks from Sumail, and even a haste rune to go to boot as well. Roger and Always Wanna Fly could be some tempting little targets here, but they don't...
It must be the fastest Aghanims.
Surely, it's got to be up there for one of the fastest Aghanims of all time.
Especially on Zeus. Like in this patch, probably the fastest Aghanims on Zeus. I don't think there's ever a faster Aghs than this in a competitive game.
Pre-12-minute Aghs. Hopefully, they can catch someone out 39 seconds faster than the previous record. Wow. Iceberg setting records here in the Epic League. That's some good stuff. Thank you.
And they've rotated.
And okay. They just blow up no one. There it is, the first usage. And they get the prickly little dude.
No one's like, Sumail, what happened, dude? This guy has Aghs already. It's 12 minutes. What's going on?
Jesus. Iceberg did 1,880 damage there, and he wasn't even on that side of the map. Good stuff. Good stuff. Meanwhile, VINCERE just taking this tower, happy as a guy. Lifestealer's going to take it down. Oh, meanwhile, we have a slam coming down from Zeus on the sidelines. They're trying to look for Iceberg here. Can they actually finish the job? In comes a hand of God to try and keep him alive. Beautiful fissure from Always Want to Fly to keep his Zeus alive. And now they can look for the turnaround as Vici comes in onto Sumail. Sumail going to get the waveform away, but they'll look towards the IO instead. Solo's going to be the new target, and he's going to be taken down with ease. NaVi get the kill in the end, and only one hero drops, and it belongs to 404. They're looking ahead to Zeus up top here as well. I mean, he came in with that slam. Oh, beautiful Nimbus. Going to cancel out that TP, and Zeus can do nothing now except die, making a kill number 2 for NaVi up here at top, and a double for VTune. They are doing great. Uh-oh. The Sumail? No, he's just looking for the creeps. Thought he was jumping onto Iceberg there, but 'twas not the case. Are you expecting the Ags from Sumail this game?
I thought he would go for the Ags and maybe copy the Shaker, but I think he feels he needs a Scotty against Lifestealer and Chen. There's just too much sustain coming out from Radiant side, and just wants to be even tankier. Wow. Yeah.
Just watching Iceberg, he just sees someone and just completely demolishes them. Like, they don't even get a chance to do anything. There is no reaction to be had because you just don't get a chance. Hour, that is it. But maybe this is go time. They smoke up. VTune, he's just finished. Oh, wow. He's got an armlet and a Skadi. So this is a big timing for NaVi. Boost of Travel also on the Zeus as well. And this might be a great trap here as they look forward towards Ramses. Ultimate comes down. They're going to just try and take down Zeus immediately, and they do so successfully. Ramses tries to turn around and hit the lifesteal. Does absolutely nothing to him. They try to TP him out. Not going to happen. The spend goes down. 2 huge kills for NaVi. And they will be able to get the IO as well, making it 3 most likely. Don't think Solo is playing his way out of this one.
No, he is not. He is so dead here. As soon as they got that Scotty, it's instantly go time. And this IO, Morphling, even the Bristleback are not going to feel good against this Lifestealer. It just feels so awkward because they have no form of initiation without that Shaker Blink or even counter initiation right now.
Okay, apparently no one's a bit tankier than I gave him credit for as he rocks up in the middle lane, just starts spraying some quills at people. In fact, Roger comes around the back and they're just going to drop the slam on him. They just want to take him down nice and quick, and that is going to be Roger dying, so he's the one that overextends and does get punished for it. And Always Want to Fly wants a new spell. He is going to get the Viscous Nasal Goo, and no one comes forwards along with Sumail here, stealing the Lifestealer form and getting the magic immunity. Meanwhile, Vici just starts wailing away it to no one, but that's causing him to spit out quills like nobody's business, but they will still get that kill, so it's still a pretty good trade for the side of NaVi, and actually the instant buyback from Always Want to Fly, as he seems to think there's going to be more of a fight here, and VTune certainly trying to make that happen as he comes forwards, but Sumail once again stealing that Lifestealer form, using that rage as the stun comes forwards onto the VTune Lifestealer, and these two guys just kind of wailing away at each other, but VTune stuck in the fissures. A little V of death, but they don't actually come mystically so far as they enter the pit, and they're going to be able to take the Aegis by the looks of it.
That's a pretty easy Aegis for them. Error just deciding they have no chance of taking this engagement, especially without that Shaker Blink. Oh
Zeus will fall. Iceberg finds another.
They also found Sumail here. Oh no, got roared up.
Gracious. Okay. NaVi are taking control of this game, dude. They are taking control.
That's it. Even when heroes die, everyone's still farming on the side of Error.
For sure, you click on these heroes, and Iceberg's sitting with Boots of Travel, Aghanim Scepter, and then 4.4k in the bank. I mean, this dude's investing in some cryptocurrency or something, because he's got money coming out of every orifice, as no one's just getting dropped like a rock here on the enemy side of the base, just trying to make some space by going for the deep dive and maybe trying to find a kill or farm on the other side of the map or something. Just dragging NaVi back and trying to...
Another record, Nomad?
Shut up, Theban.
I'm really worried for 404 here. They gotta find the Shaker.
Oh, jump in, roar onto the Spen. They're going to try and take him down instantly, and they are able to do exactly that. Bye-bye, Spen. Meanwhile, they found someone else in the backlines here, and that is going to be Zeus. Tries to jump in and make a play, but unfortunately the lightning stops him in his tracks, and now Sumail just has to run himself away, heading into the trees, going for the TP out. Iceberg, he finds him, though, knows exactly what he's up to, brings him down with the right clicks. It should be enough to finish the job. A triple kill for Iceberg. This Zeus is out of control this game. My goodness. 3 more kills for NaVi. It's convincing this way around. As poor old Zeus just gets completely messed up again. Doesn't get to play Dota today, apparently.
Oh, he does.
Ah, well. He's still got a game too, buddy. No, I believe in Zeus. He's a pretty untiltable character, at least, as I've heard. So, very tricky for him. Is VTune really just going to solo the Sven here? No way, right? No
Wow.
way. No way. Oh my god, his team aren't even here, and he just 1 versus 1 the spend. Well, I mean, 1 versus 1. He had an IO, had a Morphling. V-Tune under the tier 4s. He's fighting up into the Morphling now as well. Sumail has to actually back himself away. No one now left alone. The team has come over from NaVi. The cavalry has arrived as the Thunder God's Wrath gets dropped by Iceberg. They're actually going to have to save their hero from under the tier 4. That is the sorry situation they are currently in the side of Error. Goodness gracious me. And meanwhile, they lose the racks, by the way.
Yeah, it's quite deceiving. Like, if you look at the net worths, Lifestealer is only a couple thousand ahead, but he's got the buffs from the Alpha Wolf, the Beastmaster, the Solar Crest.
Oh boy, there goes Sumail. Dead for 50 seconds. Bristleback gonna follow as well. They might just go for the tier 4. There it is. There it is. GG, well played. 26 minute. NaVi completely dismantle this greedy draft from 404 and take game 1 in style. Oh, we finally got a good slam. Way! Go Zayats. Jesus, that was rough. That was really rough. And the thing is, it's not even like the Morphling or the Sven were particularly shut down. Like, that didn't feel like a game that was gonna go to as short as 26 minutes in that draft or in the early game. But we got into it, and NaVi just hit a timing, and they were like, yep, we're ready.